I don't know if you've heard, but Trump has been doing some things lately that are not so good for freedom of the press in this country. This First Amendment concept, freedom of the press. Raw Story reports President Trump confirmed he would continue to punish the Associated Press if the news organization continued using certain phrases, including the Gulf of Mexico. This president's kind of being a snowflake, geez. During a Tuesday news conference, Trump was asked if there was anything the AP could do to be allowed to report from the Oval Office and Air Force One again. Quote, "Well, I do think that some of the phrases that they want to use are ridiculous, and I think, frankly, they've become obsolete, especially in the last 3 weeks, because many things have happened in the last 3 weeks," Trump opined. "I would say that if they want to use certain phrases like that, and I guess some are okay, but many aren't, but the Associated Press just refuses to go with what the law is and what is taking place. It's called the Gulf of America now," he continued. "It's not called the Gulf of Mexico any longer. I have the right to do it. I just say that we're going to keep them out until such time as they agree that it's the Gulf of America," he added. The president complained without evidence that AP had also been very, very wrong on the election, on Trump and the treatment of Trump, and other things having to do with Trump and Republicans and conservatives. That's a really vague thing to say. What? Quote, "And they're doing us no favors, and I guess I'm not doing them any favors," Trump added. "That's the way life works." Okay, dude, really? You're gonna get so triggered over them saying Gulf of Mexico? You insist that they say Gulf of America? Why are you so obsessed with this type of thing? And yeah, I mean, First Amendment, freedom of press, hello? Like, really? It's culture war obsession, culture war brainworms, as some people might say. You're so obsessed with owning the libs, you're so obsessed with focusing on this language thing, this language battle for the culture, that you're violating the press's rights. And you know what else? I mean, this is one of those things where it's like traditionally it was the left who language policed. I mean, I'm not saying that the right is perfect on this, but it was people on the very, very far left who would say stuff like, "Oh, you can't use the word crazy." They would sometimes say that. They would say crazy is insulting to people with mental disabilities. And it's like, okay, you're kind of overreaching there. The word crazy is ingrained in American language, like whatever. But here it's like, okay, Trump is coming in and really bringing it up to a whole new level. Democrats, as politicians, as elected officials, they don't go this crazy over language. They might get upset at you for saying illegal instead of undocumented, but they're not kicking reporters out, blocking them for saying Gulf of Mexico instead of Gulf of America. This is ridiculous. Let me know what you think in the comments below about this Trump behavior, this typical Trump behavior over language. As always, please like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. This has been The Morris, The Merrier, and I look forward to speaking to you in my next video.